get it, let's get it. Hey. Naga Manu chokora. Deep loko himata un chono.
Hello, dear viewers. Welcome to yet another special program of a musical journey with an exceptional artist. So we have with us a multi-talented artist from Nagaland. Well, to talk about him, let me first explain to you what he is all about. In a space where rap music is hardly understood, he chose it, he entered it, and he owned it. Many artists entertain, many artists observe, but he is someone who has held a mirror to our society through his music, through his wit, and through his courage. Yes, I am talking about none other than our own rapper from Nagaland. This is MOKO KOZA joining us today in our studio. Thank you so much for being with us, and we are truly looking forward to having a heart-to-heart conversation with you.
Looking forward. Thanks for having me.
So your journey has been not easy. It has definitely been fearless though, and I believe it has been an epitome for encouragement for a lot of artists, up-and-coming artists. This journey has I think solidified the fact that if you are purely talented, if you're authentic, then you will definitely find a stage. So let's start with the beginning here. Why did you choose rap? Because I believe that rap genre is something that is very least explored in a state like Nagaland, and divulging into a genre like that, I'm sure the whole path has not been easy. So can you please narrate to us how it all started?
So it has been quite an experience for me also, like looking back into like how I came, how I started out. Like since my high school, I was into this genre, hip hop, and it all started out as just idolizing my favorite rappers and trying to like be like them or like sound like them or like dress like them. But as I as the years progressed, I started developing the habit of writing my own songs, and then that was during around 2009 and 10 when I first wrote my first rap song.
That's 15 years ago.
Yeah, so and then when I went to college, like the first stage that I had was like during the freshers day and all. So I took the opportunity to like I had to really wanted to perform, but I was a very shy guy also. So I really wanted to perform in front of people. So the stage was a big one, and every year I used to request my senior so that I can perform, and it was for my own benefit also that I wanted to do away with stage fright also. And yeah, as the years progressed, and I was still doing my studies and all, but at the same time I started developing this more passion for the music. And then right after my masters, after I completed my masters, I took this very huge decision to pursue music full time. It was a gamble for me also, but yeah, it had its ups and downs also, but grateful also, like how like I made it this far also. And yeah, like hip hop, like in general, like in Nagaland, it came very late also. I should say, like before me, I used to look up to Asale PC, Naga Vibe. He was one of the pioneers here in Nagaland rap scene. So for people like them to show us a way that even Naga people can rap in our society. So that was one of the main inspiration also for me to continue my journey with this music.
As you have mentioned that the rap culture, the hip hop culture entered our society quite late, but we do have people who are interested in that genre. But I think we see very less artists exploring that area. So I think you are one of those path breaker who has opened up paths for a lot of, I believe, up and coming artists. I think one thing about your music that has made you such a fan favorite is your choice of language, I believe. I think it plays a huge role in people connecting with your music, be it someone really old or be it someone very young. I think choosing Nagamis was something that was quite a huge step. So what was the reason behind rapping in Nagamis? Was it identity? Was it relatability, connectivity? What led you choose Nagamis as a language for your lyrics?
So yeah, like I said, my first rap song was in English. So I started off from writing English songs, But as the year progressed, I always wanted to, not do the generic music, the rap music, but I always wanted to, inculcate something with our society, and I tried to experiment like in our own local dialects. I wrote some songs in Tinidi also, and then it had reached like what English songs is going. I think Tinidi language it has a wider reach in the society also. But once I started writing in Nagami songs, I was not I just wanted to experiment, not knowing that like what impact it would have on like the for the genre. So once I started, like I released my first Nagami song back in 2017. So it was a song called Puisa. And then what I like the feedback I received from that song was like it was not just the youth who was listening to, but from a remote village, like all people can also understand. And I think that was like Nagamis was also one of my mm, niche that I found, like okay, maybe this is my identity, and maybe this is something I should do also, because music is going everywhere, and then not only the message is going to the youth also, but young kids and like old people also relating to what I was trying to say. So at the same time, like promoting hip hop also at the same time. So yeah.
So I think, like I said, it has been a plus point for you. So do you ever feel like singing in Nagamis has been a bridge for you to connect with people, or maybe sometimes it acts as a boundary? Because when we say Nagamis, of course, we have a lot of fan base for you in Nagaland, but when it comes to national recognition or be it global recognition, do you think there has some limitations?
Of course, like Nagamis has its limitation. Like in our state, when we go outside our state, like slowly the language changes. Like the closest one we have is Assamese. We can understand like maybe 70 or 80% we can understand each other's. But when we go to like different state in the northeast also, or when we go outside the northeast, like sometimes that is the language barrier that I personally face also. And that is one thing that I'm also trying to figure out, because I'm trying to like promote the Nagamese language also, but at the same time, India, mainland, like Hindi being the major language everywhere. So it's kind of hard sometimes, like as an artist, like in the like a small state in the northeast, trying to like make it out from Nagamese also. My song Naga Manu also, like it went well, like it went viral, but it's just that one song that went viral. So we don't have like other Nagamese songs that is like going viral here and there, rap songs. So sometimes I feel that it's a huge language barrier also. Yeah,
But I think that has set you apart from a lot of artists, because
it had its own like
Naga Manu has
perks.
millions of views. That is a huge achievement for an artist from Nagaland, and especially when the song is in Nagamis. So since we are talking about the track Naga Manu, that is one of your biggest hits till now, can we go through the creative process?
So like as an artist, like every artist wanted to experiment with different content of the song, like meaning of that, like theme of the song. So me like just trying to experiment this topic, that topic. So I always wanted to write a song like for the society, for my Naga people, for our Naga people. So it all started out from like the song was like it had like I had a drew huge inspiration from Metanile. So Metanile had this zoo whiskey song. So that you can just make it out like from the chorus part of the song. It's like Muttu Muttu Rasta Jabukuntu. So those were the first lines that I composed before I even like went on like starting with the song. So I already had that line written in my notepad. So it took me around, like it was in the notepad for like 2-3 years. And then after completing my my studies and all, when I opened up, I had this idea, okay, why not I write something about my Naga people? But I couldn't like find any inspiration. So one day what happened was I was just flipping through my page and I came across this particular mutu mutu line. So okay, I think I can do something. And that is how like I slowly started writing. And then just talking about good side of our society, bad side of our society. Like we all know that whatever is going on, sometimes we're so hypocritical about things also. So I just wanted to mention this and that, but at the same time, just making people laugh with my song also. So that was the whole theme of the song.
Yeah. Shout out to all my Naga people. Hey. Let's get it. Hey. Ase ami ekta Naga Manu chokora di bloko himataun chono muala jaga amalaga pet para ola bole time te Naga Manu kuntu bukhi kena olai she kot kote jai ase sob manu bhai ko kai moi kan laga maiki khangi bishi moram koina sai sabji bal khabole mon chokate ahibi kelai dibo apni ke bastenga akhuni sai sabi kun piche para aise sabke hilabole ma kasam de tu gana huni kena sob manu ahibi दिखाई दिबो आमी खा नागा मानु की ऐसे बाहर मानु की कोबी इतु मोई ना जाने मोई की खाई ताइकन लागी जाए माथा कति के ना आया मानु वसे दे मोई का नागा मानु का भी कंटिन्यू होई दे नागा मानु हुई नागा मानु हुई की kwa naga आमी नागा मानु वसे दे नागा मानु हुई नागा मानु हुई Kikwa naga Ami Naga Manu ase ami ekta Naga Manu chokora Rasta lok babo muike kinita ke pokora Ahida ke Ajakali itu babana Nagaland for Christ koi mati karne jagara Puisa karne giri ase muika Naga Manu kan Muk tumi tau ile bi hat na dikhai kam Election time ahile to sob manu malama Election time koto mule suka bat aruta Throw your hands up now if you feeling me right Modu khaili to party every night Will be itu mudu to kinapa ase ho Bisi solution ho mudu bon hua to Nagaland de taki kena asam laga mudu kai Muikan laga economy ke bye bye Kasan kala gorge to mudu gore besi jane Muikan Naga Manu kami continue hoy de Naga Manu hui Naga Manu hui Kikwa naga Ami Naga Manu ase de Naga Manu hui Naga Manu hui Kikwa naga Ami Naga Manu ase de Mutu rasa jabu kuntu Suku chutu gor mula kuntu Kingfisher lal na green color to BP nakabo ajito wasi blue Mutu rasa jabu kuntu Suku chutu gor mula kuntu Kingfisher lal na green color to BP nakabo ajito wasi blue Naga Manu hui Naga Manu hui Kikwa naga Ami Naga Manu ase de Naga Manu hui Naga Manu hui Kikwa naga Ami Naga Manu ase de
I think the essence of the song does not lie just in the song itself, but I think the video as well. People related to it a lot. It was not a very big, high-budget video, but I feel like it was very relatable. You know, people from all walks of life could resonate with it. So, what was the decision behind creating that video?
So for me, I wanted to like just visualize. I visualized the music video as in like how I see my society, and I didn't want like flashy clothes or like this flashy lights and this and that. I just wanted like a regular Naga guy just going through the the neighborhood, and then seeing like in the market we see those like our mothers, our aunties in the market selling vegetable everywhere, and then everywhere like we have this small alcohol juice joints, booze joints where people like come to discuss politics and all, and they also at the end of their drink they start to fight. So this is something we see every day, so I just wanted to like show the other like the world what I see from my own eyes. So that was the whole concept.
Yeah, it was very grounded. So I believe that, like I said, related with the masses a lot. Of course, your songs are very entertaining. It's very catchy also. So but I believe that it holds, like I said in the beginning, it holds a mirror to our society. So it you know, as we listen to the lyrics, it's catchy, it's entertaining, it's fun to hum along, but there are reference of so many things in it. So you sit back, you pause, you reflect. So have you ever encountered such a situation where people have come up to you and say that your song is very entertaining, but it also made me sit back and reflect?
Yeah, I had like couple of instances where people like they come and tell me also like because Nagamis as a whole, like as a song, or like we know that like sometimes like we've seen it from the old Nagamis movies where, you know, Bosman and all, they were doing those Nagamis songs. So they used to come and tell me like no, I mean like with as the years progressed, like Nagamis music has also evolved so much that right now what you guys are doing, it's like industry standard type kind of songs that you are making. So sometimes it's very encouraging also, like when people come and like gives us like very positive response about like our music, what we're doing.
As you have mentioned that you have already stepped into the industry, let's talk about Ajakali.
Yeah.
I think everyone was so proud of you, and we are very proud of you. So that was a huge step as an artist.
Yeah.
So please take us through.
So Ajakali is also like, it's a very playful song, and at the same time, like being a rapper, we also have this called like it's kind of like a sport, this culture, like we call it a sport friendly sport. So we call out each other, like we used to brag about in our own song. So like in the song also Ajakali, I'm just calling out all the Naga rappers, where are you? I can't see you. Like, where are you? Because I feel like I'm alone and there's no one. So it's just like a friendly competition, and when they respond, it becomes like very interesting also for the listeners also. And at the same time, I also like rapped about my life story, like how I, you know, like this rap kept me going, and like, you know, I was supposed to study, like go for medical line, but I know I just followed my heart, and then, you know, got into rap music. So it was like all mixture of all topics and all. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey. Hey. Ajakali sob kote jaise ho, dekhile bi sob alchi hoise ho, kali laga kotha muige nakubi, chal chari bi sapna napabi. Ajakali sob kote jaise ho, dekhile bi sob alchi hoise ho, kali laga kotha muige nakubi, chal chari bi sapna napabi. Wapas ay say kun, moy tay giri jay say kun, koy time pass ka nay to koreano hoy, mukto ke gandu kote koy, din rat men na 10 साल pilay say, doctor robota ka rapper jay say, pas na pilay ke na nam to kamay say, kiki ko bi moy piche na saw say, chal chari bi to kota ka, pat kuri bi to la faltu kam, jase moy na rukyao say kumbi, na matili to mula kam to chibi, sukur chuli ki na saita ki bi, kerosene lui na jola boru bi, to kam karne biya pay na ki, yat kuri take, Ajakali sob kote jaise ho, dekhile bi sob alchi hoise ho, kali laga kotha muige nakubi, chal chari bi sapna napabi. Ajakali sob kote jaise ho, dekhile bi sob alchi hoise ho, kali laga kotha muige nakubi, chal chari bi sapna napabi. Nagaland na rap sing kot jaise ho, opote boina eklau se ho, kwa manu khandu kot hari se ho, aja saina achi se ho, kimambar kobo imambar lobo kota kan khabo hobor mosto tangon agur kota dambara sosta, putu putu babna de manula chamcha kitya bi paulia nai gitu rap koi kane ki kurise, pachala taimra dangwa tak muki manu bole itu rap gaise, bishi dur aise rasta tu yara se duk suk time kan milai kana sob, Ajakali bi nijo ke saile aina ti dikhe itu jo, Ajakali sob kote jaise ho, dekhile bi sob alchi hoise ho, kali laga kotha muige nakubi, chal chari bi sapna napabi. Ajakali sob kote jaise ho, dekhile bi sob alchi hoise ho, kali laga kotha muige nakubi, chal chari bi sapna napabi. Kali muige lok napabi, kali muige aru nasabi, kali muige maaf kuribi, Pia paile to muy la los no hoy tuila kali muy ke lok na pabi kali muy ke aru na sabi kali muy ke maf kuribi Pia paile to muy la los no hoy tuila Ajakali sop kote jai che ho Dekile be sop alchi hui che ho Kali laga kota muy ke nakubi Chal chari bi sapna na pabi Ajakali sop kote jai che ho Dekile be sop alchi hui che ho Kali laga kota muy ke nakubi Chal chari bi sapna na pabi Charbi mane kotha ko
So these are the songs that made you really viral, but I'm pretty sure that there are a lot of songs in your kitty. There are a lot of songs that you have released over the years. Like you have said, you have been creating music for the past 15 years. So what is one special song that is very close to your heart, and what is it about?
There's a song called like Keep On. So it was written in English, and it was released in 2015. So that was a time, you know, I think I remember every like line that I wrote, like I really, because if I reflect, like look back, I was really trying to like, I really wanted to like be a rapper and like become who I always wanted to be, and like I still have a long way to go also right now also, but yeah, so that was like when I wrote the lyrics, I gave my full heart and just keep on going and not giving up on, like not give up on what I always dream about. So that song is like very special to me.
So you have done a lot of music, but do you like collaborating with Naga artists, Naga musicians, or you would love to collaborate with someone outside Nagaland?
Yeah, so I'm very much comfortable. Like I would love to like collaborate more with our own Naga people also, and if like the right artists from outside also vibes. If our music click together, I'm always open to collaboration. I've done couple of collaborations with our own Naga musicians out here also, and then it was a privilege to work with them also. Like I've worked with Viri, Imliakam, and then Mason, and then also all very talented bands and artists. So it's a privilege for me also. Yeah.
Being a rapper in Nagaland, I'm sure, like you have mentioned, even mentioned in your songs as well, that you're calling out your fellow rappers that the road has been not easy. Sometimes the applause, of course, you get a lot of applause, but sometimes it may get lonely also. So how do you deal with that?
Like for an artist, like one major drawback is like when you become too comfortable, and then with you become too comfortable with your life, and we have this we call this writer's block. So it's like even I think poets and like authors, and they'll know like creative block or like writer's block. So once we face this, it's like it takes us like years, even months, also years, also like to like just come up with a single line also, because that is one of the biggest struggle that we face as an artist. And to overcome that, sometimes we get too lazy also, and we are not able to do anything, and we become like not productive at all. So that process is also very depressing also. So I really hope that like to all the artists also, even for me, I've faced that phase also. And then it's not easy, and once you become like very comfortable and not productive at all, it just leads you like down and down. Yeah, you just go down and down. Yeah, so that's one of the like struggle also.
So I believe that you draw inspiration from your day-to-day life. You draw inspiration from your life's experience. So how much of MOKO KOZA do we see in the lyrics of your songs?
Like of course, like whatever I write it from the heart. Like every part of me is in every song, because like depending on the song, you'll get to know my mood, my like how I'm feeling right now. So yeah, like every song is like reflects a different part of me.
Reflection of you,
Yeah,
the different facets of
yeah,
MOKO
yeah,
KOZA.
yes.
So recognition, getting the recognition, like you said, it's a long journey. It's a lonely road, but you are there now. You have the stage, you have the spotlight.
I mean,
So,
I still have a long way to go, so still,
but I
I'm
believe you
grateful,
are
yeah.
one of the most recognized artists right now from Nagaland. So it is indeed attracts a lot of fame also. So how are you dealing with a lot of fame, be it work? creating
Yeah.
music?
I mean, Nagaland is a very small place, so like we're like everyone is like neighbors only, so we know each other. Like, but sometimes like it sometimes it gets a little hectic also because you know that now like your life is no longer private. Like wherever you go, out of 10, maybe 3 people is gonna notice you. So with that mindset, you prepare yourself mentally also when you go out.
So, are there any future projects lining up?
Oh yeah, so
that we will get a sneak peek today?
I have like a very interesting song that's coming up. The song is also done, but I'm just waiting to shoot the music video. So it's something like how I can tell the viewers is like something. I mean, it's a very different side of me, like what you have been hearing from me, and like with the music and with the flow and with the style of my how I usually rap. So expect something different from me. Yeah.
So, when you started creating music, you mentioned that you have some role models that you looked up to. So, are the role models still the same, or have these role models evolved?
Yeah, I would say like the role models that I grew up, they're still the same. I still look up to them. Like they inspired me in such a way where like growing up, you like to be honest, like I was a very shy guy, like very timid guy, like very shy to talk in front of people and all. So just follow.
Music, I believe music became your outlet.
Yeah, it became a voice for me also, and how I got to like learn about my the artists that I grew up listening to, their life story and all. So it gave me like a confidence in life also, and also yeah, an outlet, a voice to like stand up for myself. So it played a very huge role, responsibilities also in my life.
So, as you create music, even now you draw inspiration from the same role models.
I still do, and then these days what I'm trying to do is like because now the music is also changing that with all the trend, and also I try to look up to like get inspiration from like new upcoming artists also, like that is in the scene, because like we know that like the transition of music, it has been changing like every year, so they can't just keep on like following writing the like making the same kind of music
Yeah, evolution
back in
is part of
2003
any
2004.
industry.
Yeah, so just keeping in like I also stay up to date with like the new artists that are coming up, and like just to get more inspired, good inspirations and all. Yeah.
So your songs have gone viral, your songs have gone national, your songs have become very popular in every household. So, what is that particular achievement that you feel has your personal experience has like made you feel that, oh, I've done it, now I'm there?
I mean, it's the like the music that I make, and and how it relates to all the people like who can relate to my music, and just sharing the connection. Like let's just say like
Any specific project that you are really proud of, like?
I like this one day song which was
I think that was the very first song that I heard
okay.
of you.
Yeah.
I think
So
it was with a kid.
yeah, so that song,
Beautiful track.
yeah, that song was it shared with a lot of people, like they're like how they could relate to me, and like how like we could stay connected through the songs, and also it was a very special moment also. And with the music, like how you can create something very beautiful and like very inspirational, sometimes like it's very nice also, very special also. Yeah,
Yeah, I agree. I think
it's one
like
of the biggest for me, I feel like achievement for me also.
you have received a lot of recognition. You have received a lot of allocates. Very recently, you received the Governor's Award, one of the most prestigious award of the state. So how does it feel, and what would you say to your younger self as you receive these kinds of allocates?
I mean, I think I always manifested in like what I always wanted in life. I believe in manifestation, and yeah, like receiving that award, it's a huge accomplishment. It's a like huge honor also, like and especially like being an hip hop artist, because from what I understand, like what I know is like I think hip hop, like I think I was the one who like from a hip hop rap artist to be recognized by the governor in a very prestigious event.
Yes.
The one, I think I should say that one of the highest award in the state level. So it shows that like how far like hip hop has also come. It's not only like my accomplishment, but I share this with my fellow artists, my fellow young artists coming up also. Like it shows that how like hip hop has like come and evolved, like from being like not recognized, not noticed, to being recognized in a very huge platform. So like it's an honor, it's a privilege.
I think your younger self will be very proud of you. And finally, anything that you want to put it across to our viewers?
Yeah, so thank you. I would like to thank the DD News Production for having me. It was it's been a privilege and honor for me. And then what I always say, like leave out with a message is like, thank you for always supporting me, and to all the young inspiring artists. If you are really like, if you're really into music, and if you really want to like pursue music full time, it does not happen in a day or like in a week or a month or a year. It takes years and years of dedication. Try to be original, be authentic, and always stick to your guts. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Moko. Your music has rhythm, but definitely it has that wow factor, and of course not forgetting the social responsibility, the social message that he always share. Thank you so much for joining us, not only sharing your music but your honesty with us. We are looking forward to what you create. Thank you so much.
Let's get it. Hey. Ase ami ekta Naga Manu chokora di bloko himataun chono muala jaga amalaga pet para ola bole time te Naga Manu kuntu bukike na ola she kot kote jai ase sob manu bai ko kai moi kan laga maiki khangi bisi moram koi na sai sabji bal khabole mon chokate ahibi kelai dibo apni ke bastenga akhuni sai sabi kun piche para aise sabke hila bole ma kasam de tu gana huni ke na sob manu ahibi दिखाई दी वो आमिका नागा मानु की ऐसे